You're watching TV Local, television for Taunton and Wellington. Now, on the hour, the Taunton Today News.
In Taunton today, the Queen is greeted by thousands of school children. Her Majesty meets representatives of the farmers' market. And the Queen officially reopens Vivary Park. Hello there. Hundreds of school children have waited at Taunton Station to see the Queen's arrival. Her Majesty arrived at precisely 6 minutes to 10. She was presented to many of the people who play important roles in the life of Somerset. Among other people, Her Majesty met Chairman of Somerset County Council Robin Bush and the outgoing Mayor of Taunton Deane, Councillor Mary Whitmarsh. After arriving at the station, the Queen and Prince Philip were driven up to the town centre. Buckingham Palace had specifically requested that the Queen should be able to meet local farmers, so a farmers' market was organised at the market house.
The Queen's specially designed Rolls-Royce gently cruised into the town centre. A hushed air of respect greeted the royal party as the crowd seemed stunned that the moment had finally arrived. The Queen took her time touring the market and speaking to the traders. The Queen was especially interested in the state of farming post foot and mouth. The royal party wanted to know how the rural recovery has been going.
I said that people are showing great determination, great resilience, looking to the future, not to the past. And really the Taunton Farmers Market, the stand holders here, small farmers selling direct to the public, high quality food and drink products, are a wonderful example of how the farming community is recovering and moving forward.
It was a wonderful opportunity to show off the farmers' market. It's been going for 3 years now and has gone from strength to strength. The market gives farmers the chance to sell direct to the public. Although this means extra work, there is a waiting list of around 20 farms waiting for their chance to join in.
It's been good. We've had incredible support from the public. It's been tough, but then again, anybody retailing will tell you it is tough. She was extremely well versed on the problems in agriculture that we're facing at the moment and demonstrating her support today.
As always, the Queen was well briefed and asked all the right questions as she was shown around. June Small had the pleasure of showing her what the market has to offer.
Said she was delighted to be here and thought this was really rather nice, and she brought the sunshine with her, which was lovely. And the Duke of Edinburgh was excellent. I took him round and he went to every stand and he did ask beautiful questions, wonderful questions, yeah. He seemed to know such a lot about it.
However, not everyone thought the visit went to plan. We heard many people complain that too many were allowed into the market, blocking the view of the Queen.
It was organised really by the Palace Police and protection team, so it's difficult, isn't it, getting the balance right of actually sort of making that work and allowing everybody to be able to see, but I think the majority of people were happy.
The visit was not just a chance for people to see the Queen, but also, it seems, a fact-finding mission, which will give a real feel for how the country is faring. Taunton's farmers' market provided Queen Elizabeth with a positive image of rural affairs, while getting some important messages across.
From the farmers' market, the royal party moved on to Vivary Park, which had been beautifully set up for the occasion, and there was a real buzz of excitement in the air.
At Vivary Park, an expectant crowd eagerly awaited the arrival of the Queen and the Duke of Edinburgh.
It's just really exciting. I think it's just a once-in-a-lifetime chance, and I'm just glad she's taking the time to come to Taunton.
Good to try and shake her hand.
You might be able to get close?
Yeah, we're hoping so anyway.
I think it's great, and it's lovely that everybody's turned up like this. Absolutely thrilled to bits. It's a wonderful crowd, and I think it's really wonderful of Taunton to put on such a lovely show, and all these people coming to the park. It's wonderful.
I'm hoping we're going to get a nice view and a photograph of her.
I've been ignored by Princess Anne and by all sorts of other people, but never the Queen.
After touching down at Taunton Station and touring the farmers' market in Taunton Town Centre, Her Majesty finally arrived at Vivary Park to rapturous applause. Thousands of people gathered, all wanting to catch a glimpse of the Queen. School children lined the front rows of the crowd, waving flags and cheering their support. After a tour of the marquee, The royal party stopped and took time to speak to representatives of local charities. The Queen then unveiled a plaque to officially mark the reopening of Vivary Park before accepting flowers presented to her by local schoolchildren. It really was a day to remember for all those involved.
Exciting.
It's really weird because you're used to like seeing them on TV and it's like weird and she's only a few metres away.
I think it went really well. Taunton really did support the coming of the Queen and the atmosphere was really good.
Yeah, I thought it was just brilliant, the whole thing, and the children thoroughly enjoyed themselves.
The excitement felt by the crowd was mirrored by local dignitaries who'd been presented to Her Majesty and the Duke.
I knew that it would all go well. I just had a feeling about it. I'm not inclined to worry about these things, and she made it easy. And the Duke's lovely because he makes comments and goes off at a tangent, and people have a job to chase him and keep up with him. And it was altogether really lovely.
It was superb. What more could we ask for? Happy, cheerful crowds, wonderful sunshine, and a radiant Queen and cheerful Duke of Edinburgh. It was perfect. A wonderful way to start the Jubilee summer celebrations in Taunton Deane.
The Queen was superbly radiant. I was very lucky to be presented to her when she arrived by train, bang on time, I hasten to add, and it was a great honour. But just the radiance and the warmth that she generates is just amazing, and you could see that from all the children. Oh, it's just superb.
The Queen and the Duke of Edinburgh then set off to Wales after completing the Taunton leg of their Jubilee tour. It's been a royal occasion here at Vivary Park. The crowd has turned up in their thousands to catch a glimpse of a member of the royal family. Of course, for many of them, it's the first time they have done so. This is Mark Sullivan for Taunton Today at Vivary Park.
And that's just about it from us for now. Debbie's along next with a look at the weather. But from us for now, take care. Bye-bye.